Alright, welcome back, fellow scribes. Here we go. Welcome to the exploration age of this huge map with the new update. We'll go ahead and just get right into it. I was kind of looking at a few things before I clicked ahead. I kind of have some ideas for us. I did choose Spain, and I think that's actually going to be not great. And the reason being is this map is huge, and I still have some land to claim on my own continent, but maybe we'll see what happens. Confederation. Well, if you're really running stuff, I'm not clicking this, but that's interesting. But I think we'll skip that. We do have quite a few wonders, so we'll go ahead and snag that, I think. Not a bad idea. We could keep our cities. We only have 2, though, so I don't really see a point in doing that golden age, really. But it is our only golden age, so that might be something. I say instead of grabbing just 8 science, which really isn't that great, I'm going to grab 2 scientific attributes. I think that's going to be better for us in the long run. And then let's see here. We did have some trade routes, 15 gold. That's okay. 3 combat strength and 50 health on walls. That might have a bit of merit to it, I suppose. I think I will grab that. Everybody was fine with me, but they did seem to be a little aggressive towards each other. And now that they've whittled each other down, I might be next. So we'll see what happens. So let's go with the walls. Let's grab 2 economic attribute points. Unless we wanted... Nah, we're good. Alright, so let's see here. Sparta can be upgraded and is renamed to Madrid. Or we can go with Argos upgrades to a city. Let's take a look. So there's Sparta right there. I think Argos is... Oh, no, that is not. Argos is... Oh, over here. You know what? I mean, it'd save us 200 gold if we did this. Let me see how much Argos has going for it right now. 27 production. Not terrible. We can also move some stuff around to make that even better. And to be fair, honestly, Argos does have the movement. It does have the space to grow, so it would be a good city. So maybe we will take our golden age and keep Sparta as a city. And obviously Athens will save. So that'll save us 200 gold that we can use somewhere else for a different city if we wanted to. And if we were going to, I think Phocaea would definitely be on the mark there. So that's some options for us. So let's go back to our legacies. Do we actually want to get rid of one of these? I think we will go ahead with the Silk Road's Golden Age for that. And we will make Argos a city. So Argos is now going to be Madrid, and Sparta should stay the same because of the Golden Age. Perfect. Madrid's down here, looking great for us. I like that a lot. Alright, let's get right into the productions, shall we? That bazaar will be fantastic. Can't be happier with that, so let's grab that. We're low on happiness, really not looking good. I don't know if there's anything we can do about that. For now, we're down 20 gold. That's rough. That's really rough. Where's that 5 gold at? We might do that. No, we're not going to do that. I could go up to 4 here. It's not a bad idea. It's not great either. Or we could just get rid of this market in general, which might be the best idea to do. We'll go ahead. Let's just get rid of the market. Our gold buildings... Sparta is not a gold hub. It's just not. Let's look at our tree. Well, we have the... in for astronomy because of the future tech, and that's definitely what we're going to do. That'll help boost all of our science. And we'll definitely be working towards machinery as well because we have a lot of rivers we can take advantage of. I do want piety, but economics in 4 turns would be better. And we'll get to Spanish stuff eventually. Sadly, I don't think many of my cities will be able to use that, but we'll see. Initiating endeavors, we'll definitely want... Initiating sanction. Actually, no, we won't be doing sanctions. Yes, we will need Xenia. That's actually perfect for the beginning of a exploration age. And we will take commander experience, actually. I have some ideas. All right, let's get our attributes plugged in. Gold there. I say we go for trade routes, probably. Trade routes will be better. Let's get militaristic. I say we take the war support and science. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, there we go. That'll help decrease the happiness and gold cost for us. And actually, we don't have many specialists, or many cities, I should say. We have 3 right now, so it'd be +1. Actually, it'd be +2 for a little while for each specialist, and we do have a few of those. I think we have more of those than resources. Let's see if that helps boost us up. All right, Madrid's our capital. 31 production's not terrible. Let's go ahead and bump that number up. 34. Yeah, actually, let's just really boost our... How much is this going to dump it? 41 or 40. Yeah, we'll give you the clay. I'll take the 1 extra. Atheni. 52 production by itself is actually pretty solid. Oh, we do have other cotton and things. Sparta, talk to me. Oh, you're now happy. We'll have to keep the dates. Actually, give you some camels and boost it that way. There we go. 46 production. 52, 41. I'm liking that. Dates are for food. Kaolin. We could bump the food a bit, or we could bump culture. I think we could bump that food just a tad. Alright, looks like everywhere else could get some dates. We could use these if we wanted to. I don't think we'll have to. Overall, I think we're pretty much solid. If I take those out, we're going to go negative in happiness, and that's the last thing we want. Alright, yep, that looks good for resources. Let's go ahead and get to work on a few things. Actually, I'm going to be buying a settler right here. I saw a location I want to take advantage of over on the right here. That's what I was looking at before I started. And actually, let's boost our production with a stone cutter. I think that would be a good use of our resources. We're going to leave that open. So let's go ahead and fill in this granary with a stone cutter. Get that taken care of. Now, my commanders... Actually, I want this one. You don't have much experience, so get you taken in. You're full up, so you're good to go. Just put you in here. And let's get you moving this way. Send you to Miletos. That looks fastest. Chalkis, I could move you. I think we might keep you where you're at. Atheni's fine. This courser could redistribute. I'd want it to go there, but here's fine. This Tercio can come this way. Olympia's kind of in the middle, so it doesn't need much protection. Miletos, I think we're looking pretty good. Of course, my cog is in here. That is unfortunate. Let's see if our friend Simon will allow some open borders, perhaps. Fantastic. I actually don't know if that gave me more money or not. I have to take a look. Actually, speaking of looking at things, let's go ahead and just offer some support to people. Not looking good for me. Look at that culture. They're trucking ahead. So, I do have the ginseng agreement. That will be helpful. I don't know who has the most food. Open markets is gold. Festivals is happiness. Well, for happiness, we'll talk to Ada. How much do we got? Oh, we actually have enough to probably do one of each. So, let's send her a festival. There we go. So, increase the happiness. Who has money? Oh, Ashoka, you're hurting on that. How about some open markets to help you out? And as for food, I really, you know what? We'll hit Ada again. Ginseng agreement. Fantastic. So that gave me more money, which is actually perfect because I'm going to come into Miletos here and do it again. There. So my plan is to settle up here and then right in here. And it's to snag all these resources. Granted, it's not going to help me for treasure fleets. I don't care. I want to have them. I want this stuff. That's my problem with a big map. Plenty of resources and things for me to play with, and I probably shouldn't. Alright, you're going to stay put, so we'll just put you to sleep. You're going to stay put, so sleep. This archer, we can move you and scout the area out. You're going to sleep. And let's get the ball rolling. Looking pretty good. I'll admit I was not expecting the Antiquity Age to take 2 whole videos, but hey, I didn't think we wanted to run it that long, so splitting it in half wasn't a bad call. Alright, what are we going? Feudal monarchy, plutocracy, or theocracy? All good calls. I do love the food, but I think we're going to go plutocracy. I think we're going to money boost and overbuild. I think it's going to be our main play this time. Alright, so that's not where I want to be, because even though I befriended them, those guys have to go. That is unfortunate. However, I'm glad they're there, because that's actually shutting all this down for him, too. So we do need to... We can get that in play, so that's good. Alright, we'll have to wait a turn, but at least we can get our cog out. So that's not bad. Also, I noticed everybody is above cap. Well, they were above cap before it started, but it's a shame I didn't get fealty. I would have had 2 more. But it is what it is. Alright, let's look at this stone cutter, shall we? Feel we can find some good locations for that. What looks like a good spot? A lot of 10s. I say we crush this flat tile because we're going to want to stay around, keep these open for our more economic growth buildings. Oh, Athenai's got a new location, so let's just go ahead and boost our culture, shall we? Ooh, that is a dead end, isn't it? There we go. Oh, we're free. Oh, that's going to take some damage. Not as free as I would have liked. All right, Tercio moving along. And I do have some extra influence, which I will be putting in. Roskilde, definitely. I like where they're at. Benage, I'd want to keep around as well. And I don't have enough left. I do want to keep Ososane as well, because I like where they're at. We're trailing in tech. Where's the Civics at? Same place. Not surprising. He is rocking a big lead on us. They all are, actually. Well, no, Ashoka's hurting. He's the lowest contender, and oh, Ada as well. Of course, I'm not surprised Ben Franklin. Dude's a monster. Alright, what we got here? That's open ocean, and that's pointless to cross like that, so let's head back here and go down this way. That's the safer path. Alright, get you in position. I'm liking how things are looking. Alright, good. We got merchants. That's going to help us a lot. We're going straight into piety. I know we're going to lose a lot of ground, but so be it. That's just how it's going to have to be. Oh, we could grab a merchant now, but let's get our bazaar in. Definitely where I wanted it. Goodbye, farm. And hello. Oh, woodcutter is kind of calling to me. I'm feeling it. But no, I don't think we will. Clay pit's not a bad idea either. Also, we can work towards this. I say, oh, that flax is just out of reach. I can almost touch it. You know what? I think we will do a woodcutter, actually. That's a pretty good idea. Let's go ahead and put that in. All right. Oh, Sparta. Still hemorrhaging cash on us. Not a fan of that. Spend a turn on a merchant, and then we're going to put a stonecutter in for you. That's definitely what we're going to do. Now, where to put you is the question. I think really we've got any options, really. What we have out here. An arena. That's a 2. This is a nice little triangle I'll try to keep around. But then again, we don't really need that triangle because we got a 2 here. We got a 3 here. Another 2. Well, this is our city center. 1, 2, 3. We can grab this tile. So let's put this here. We'll do that. Then we'll have options for grist mills and stuff, depending on where we want to put them. Trade opportunity. Pataliputra. Definitely a location I would be happy with. Let's go with culture. Yep, culture never hurts. Actually, I think the 3 cities is perfect right now. You are not going there. I am very sad to destroy such a wonderful city-state, but it is in the way, and it must go. It helped me last era, but I can't hold on to the past. I could hold on to the past. I have no problems clinging on to things. Alright, Shinto's been founded, and we can have observatories. Fantastic. We're going to go machinery first. I'm not too worried about crossing the ocean, really. Not that big of a deal for me. It's not a deal breaker. Really. I was hoping I'd have more 3s, and well, this is a 4, that's why. We'll go ahead and put it in. Get that taken care of. Let us trade with... Holian's not bad. A lot of treasure resources. Oh, he has camels, though, so Pataliputra is definitely the goal. We'll eventually be trading with everybody, so it's not a big deal. Ideally, I want you somewhere... Where exactly did I want you? I think actually where Mapantwa is exactly where I want to be. Oh, alright, yep. Let's get you in places exactly where I wanted, because I'll be able to grab these. I could put a city right in here, actually. I thought about it. Not a bad idea, actually. Then I'd have to move this. Really, I wouldn't have to, would I? Well, for now, I think we'll go with what I was originally planning. We'll go with what I was originally planning, I think. If I go here, a lot of mountains. Well, it would keep everything open, though. 1, 2, 3. The only problem is certain movements. So we're just going to do what... I'm going with what I had in mind. Now less friendly. Perfect. We don't have to worry about that anymore. All right. Now, let's back out of here and get into this real quick. Going to need to make some purchases and moving. So let's see. All right. I think we'll actually put something down first. Woodcutter. Definitely. So let's go ahead and get a saw pit in here. Just crush this tile. Unfortunate. I'm not a fan of crushing my woodcutters when I could be using them for something else. Let's get that granary in too. We'll just go ahead and help boost that food and everything. Could put the quay in, but I'm not worried about this. So let's go ahead and grow and immediately do the one thing I want, which is securing the spices. Genie can take this cotton, so be it. Not really a big deal. Everything else, though, definitely what I want. Alright. Well, the truffles get me. Training units. Alright, well, we don't need any of that. Valencia, though, does need some dates, and I think probably Chalkis. Chalkis can offer them up. There we go. And we need these archers to come in. Looks like they're getting hit pretty good by our friend Simon, and we'll let him just go ahead and do that. No, minor victory, huh? Well, let's go ahead and work on taking that scout out. And there we go. Ooh, 350 gold. I'm going to keep you right where you are because I need to swoop in and snag that. Also, I need my commander to be getting levels. He deserves it. He's good for it. I promise. Oh, wow. Those are popping off rather quickly. We'll go ahead and we'll do the overbuilding. And go ahead and just plug in all of our stuff. Serpent Mound might not be a bad idea. I'd make this a wonderful 3-tile for certain things. Because let me go ahead and see what our 5 is looking like. Oh, I don't care about that. So that's a 6, could be a 7. Let's try to snag that mound if we can. Also, it makes this tile really good if we want to mess with Olympia at all, which we might. Oh, Valencia, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. All right, 50, 62, and 46. So Sparta's a bit behind on the production, but we'll get there. All right. Let's get rid of that little nuisance. And let me move in so that way we can at least get some... you know what? I'm not going to do anything with you. You, I will. Fantastic. All right. Now we're getting where we need to be. Oh, perfect. Let's make that trade route, shall we? And actually, Sparta... No, you already have camels. I think Atheni actually should get the camels. There we go. Because Atheni is going to be making certain things for me very soon. It's centralized. Taoism has been founded. I am... No wonder. You don't push on that immediately, you're going to get left in the dust. Saw pit's not happening. Nope. To the saw pit. We are boosting our science. That quite nicely, though. A fleet commander would be rather handy. We could boost our research and culture. That actually may not be a terrible idea. Let's do that, actually. As for you, Sparta, let's take a look at this observatory, shall we? Where did my library go? So there was my library. That's okay. We can leave this open for later. So we'll just remove the library and get that going. Really good location for it. All right. Keep our Tercio moving. Let's go ahead and get this courser out. And actually, I could... No, we're going to hold off. We're going to hold off. All right, we're going to jump that, take a look what's up there. I'm not happy with how much science and everything they have. We're going to take the production. I always take production on the Colosseum. Let's go ahead and get this kill. Snipe right in. And, well, he took care of that for me, so actually I'm quite happy with that. Now he's going to be unhappy because he pretty much realized what I'm doing. But, hey, beggars can't be choosers. I'm going to snag this land and make it mine. Ooh, Valencia. Actually, hurt Madrid. Interesting. Fix that right up. All right, well, let's go ahead and secure our spices now. Maybe I messed this up. I actually wanted to go over one. I should have went over one more. Oh, well. Then I would have had all of that things I wanted, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. We still got most of what we wanted. Oh, piety. Perfect. Let's go right into probably a... Where's Eliscorial is down here. We're going to be heading for that immediately. Whereas so Eliscorial is here. That's 7... I don't know how many turns that is. So this is 8. Now we're going to go with this because for some reason it always does that. You'll try to get stuff through your tree quicker and it just never works out. So now we're just going to do this. This is what I want. 1, 2, 3. This one's actually correct. This is the right spot. Yep. This is the one I definitely want. Perfect. And we're going to grow this way. So before we do, let's go ahead and get those up and running, shall we? Definitely want a... woodcutter and granary as well. So get a temple because we just unlocked that. I almost want to buy that in my capital. So let's get our saw pit and our granary. Perfect. And that's all I want to do. And let's go ahead and secure the spices so that way we can secure the gold. Fantastic. Exactly what I wanted. And actually, you're pretty much right where you need to be. Put you here and Everybody in. Let's do some healing. Fantastic. That's a pretty small island, but I could see people grabbing it. And actually, I have a decent amount of cash. Athenai. Talk to me, bud. Talk to me. We'll go ahead and buy that temple. An 8, a 6. What's in here? Oh, a villa. I don't care about that. Let's get rid of this altar. There we go. And we can immediately go into our religion. They haven't taken it from me. Classic. Snag that real quick. They really went in heavy on that. Let's take a look at some of the new stuff anyway. So, actually, let's see what they take. So, rural population, treasure fleets, distant lands. It's actually surprising they took evangelism. So, wonders, that makes sense. +1 for temple, capital, and city-states. So we probably might have some options here. All the new stuff's the way we were going to pick anyway. That's urban population. That's the same. First-time conversion of one of your cities. Oh, that could be real quick for us, actually. Well, we need 15, and we already have 10 cities, so we would have to have a total of 15 cities. Well, that's doable. So, 2 for the first conversion of a settlement with at least 3 specialists. That's actually pretty doable. Any settlement with a natural wonder, and a holy city. Oh, multiple civs can take that one. Alright, so that's the only one for multiples. I say we actually go for +1 for the first time conversion of our own cities. Might be a good take, because as Spain, we're going to be trying to push in that limit as high as we can. So we'll just go with that. That's pretty much a guarantee of 10 right off the bat once we get going. Alright, so what got taken? Probably the usuals. Yep, 4 interfaith dialogues. Each of your own settlements following your... So now they've added to them. So 8 culture, natural wonder, 4 culture and gold, other civilizations. Wait, +8 culture, gold, and science for every tile that has natural... Oh, it's other civilizations. Natural. Saw what I messed up. My bad, guys. Alright, 4 gold, or 1 gold. So they really just added to them. 2 for tropicals, 2 for tundra, 2 gold for desert. So I could do a 4 and 1 happiness, +1 for marine tiles, grassland, plains. I can do 2 influence or 1. That's actually pretty good. +1 for every navigable. 6 food in your settlements following your... I'll feed the world, baby. It's back. 4 production in your settlements following your... Well, I'm glad I chose converting my stuff. +1 happiness adjacency with the temple. I guess that's for everybody. And then covenant, +3 science, culture, happiness, influence, gold on the temple in your holy city. If you retain this belief, this bonus transfers to your palace. I don't really see a point in that. It's alright, but the rest of this stuff is really good. Alright, we're going with one of these. While this reads really great to me at first, we boost productions a lot throughout the exploration age. We're already cranking 50. So we're really not too hurting on this. But feed the world? It's between feed the world and Tikkun Olam. That's for sure. And if I'm going to be honest, I love feed the world, but we just upgrade some of our... We specialize some of our towns. We'll be pushing food. I say we go with the influence. I know people are going to be like, well, you got the hub towns and all that. True. But I can push 3 influence very quickly because I'm going to do all my stuff. So we're going to do the influence. Let's go. All right. Sorry for all that long-winded stuff. Let's get into it. That is... Oh, man. I'm excited. What got built? They almost always take Hala Kawale. I know I just butchered that pronunciation. All right. I need some temples. Up our happiness even higher. We're going to go right in here. Get rid of them old culture and happiness buildings. All right. We're pretty much solid. I do need one more town in here, I think, just to resource snatch. But other than that, we're pretty much where we want to be. This island got bigger than I thought, so good on it. I'm glad it provides such amazing jump-off locations for Simon. Actually, you know what, Simon? I see you're so happy with me. We're not at war yet, so until you are at war, let's be in an alliance. I don't even have to worry about open borders with you because we have them. I should have brought that Tercio back. That's fine. In you go. Alright, well, Simon, you have a great start for the next world. Rila Monastery already. Yep, they're going to be popping off, that's for sure. We got you growing. I think we should just grab more food at this point. Oh, I could have grabbed a tile there. Oops. There's a few options here. Overall, I think you're kind of done. We're not converting. That's definitely not happening. Alright, anything new? Religious site is +1 and +1. I think everything else is the same. Resort towns, that's kind of interesting. Plus 100% gold and happiness towards building maintenance in this town. Can purchase additional buildings. Oh, that's reading a lot better. So really your urban centers can be like your discount town, just can't, or discount city, you just can't put specialists in. Seems to be the thing I'm realizing. Anyway, let's get this farm going. 39. That's probably going to start pushing things down elsewhere, so that'll be helpful. Alright, let's get these missionaries rolling. I'm going to grab a few of them. That's right. This would have to be taken over and then converted to be a first-time conversion. Good to know. Well, you're going to be popping out a few merchants for me. Let's do 2. Get them moving around the map. Yep, you're going back. Oh, wow, he could have jumped on this way earlier. I would have. Alright, now we can really boost things for us. Let's go into cartography now. Let's get you in position. Oh, wow, I can one-turn them. That's really good. Alright, now we're just exploring and opening up the map. House of Wisdom, that was fast. Goodness. Jeez, dude, that's insane. I don't know why it's highlighting that one when it should be highlighting all of my cities in this case, but so be it. Alright, what's next? I say we trade with Napoleon. Get heading that way. Alright, everybody's healed up. We're not going to be able to really do much on sea exploration here, so well, actually we'll just keep you here doing nothing. I can't tell if that's going to be light or not by how the map is going. Alright, Oskia, we're going straight into the mastery of colonialism. Theology we'll deal with in time. Maybe this would have been faster. We'll see. Either way, they're grabbing the stuff up here. They love going this way first. So we might be able to get El Escorial, just maybe. Alright, Sparta. Sadly, we won't need the sawmill, but it is free production, so we'll probably put it in anyway. Alright, so 6s everywhere. We'll make use of those. We're just going to put them right here on this outcrop that doesn't do much. So, let's move you this way. Alright, we got converted in one turn, so let's spread the love over to our friend Napoleon. I think Wakabanal is going to be best bet. We'll go with that. Worst case, we'll just get more trade routes with him. Alright, let's start heading off in a direction. Take some damage, move on with our lives. Oh, 20. That boat's not going to last very long. We're going to need another one. Show me that grist mill. I think we're going to put it here and just have a permanent quarter for this, which really isn't that big of a deal. Well, we could grab a specialist. Might not be a bad idea. We do need to start boosting them. Plus, there's not really much use for these tiles anymore. That 4 is not bad, but let's just go ahead and get to working on those. We need to go to Thera. You need to go to Thera. There's Olympia. Why did I not get a relic for that? I feel like I should have. Why do I feel like... Oh, one of your cities. Guys, I misread that terribly. That is unfortunate. Oh well, so be it. Oh, well hey, there's Serpent's Mound. Don't mind if I do. Which now opens up a wonderful observatory for us. And I'm going to buy this sawmill real fast, just to help us out. You know what? I almost want to do that, even though it provides nothing. Actually, let me take a look here. I might be able to nest some stuff if I do things right. Yeah, if I go here, I can put something here, and then I can at least get a bit of adjacency. It's an option, I suppose. Or I can just be funny and put this between all these resources. Well, we'll put this here, and we'll just keep an eye on things and see if anything looks good. Alright, I don't want to waste all my money, I just wanted the production. And speaking of production, we might just grab more of it. Actually, no, we're going to put our specialist right here. That's actually a really good spot for him. Let's get horses. There we go. I know we kind of shut out Sevilla, but Sevilla needs to grow this way anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and just grab this gold. Get that entered into our economy. Alright, Cospas. We can get 1 culture, gold, and science. Not the best, but not the worst either. Ooh, we can increase our settlement limit, which actually, I think we'll go ahead and grab that. I don't know if that's going to stay or not, but definitely helpful. +1 culture on specialists could be good. I don't really care about the... Well, we are doing temples. Relics would be really handy right now. Although I also like the stone head idea as well. Must be placed on tiles with natural happiness. You know what? Let's go ahead and grab the stone head. Where are we competing in religion? Napoleon's also trying to annoy me. Good on him. I'm glad he found that and is going for it. Well, even though this doesn't give me any relics, I do want my religion in my areas, no matter what happens. Poor Tercio. You're probably going to die, but you will show us the way. Alright, I do have excess influence, so before we get too ahead of ourselves, let's go ahead and prevent it. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. 8 turns, however, we might be able to beat him to it. He's not even friendly with him. In 8 turns, I'm already going to start. We'll keep an eye on it, but we're good. We've been pals since forever. Oh, they're just beating each other up. Oh, he did choose Mongolia. We will have to be careful of that. Hey, Kath. Guess what? I love this. He's going to befriend him, and then the next turn after he does that, I'm going to get some abilities. Oh, man. I'm glad I went around and said, hey, how's it going? Oh, Samarkand, yeah, let's get back to befriending you, shall we? Looks like I might be a tad late. Simon's trying to clear you out. I will do my best to prevent that from happening. I promise. Alright. So we go ahead and just fill in our areas. There we go. Ooh, a 10 gristmill. I can't say no to that. I cannot say no to that. Oh, that's really good. We'll put it here. I feel bad crushing that, but that is really good. We'll go ahead and put a sawmill on it too, just to up things. I'm just going to see where the stoneheads go. I can get one there. Might be something we do to crawl back away, because we only have 143 and these people are crushing it. Where are we going to put another tile? Actually, if we do this, maybe it'll stay. It went away. That's unfortunate. I was hoping the happiness would stay on there and I could put another head there. Alright, let's fill this out. Put our sawmill right with our gristmill. It's just the best place to do it. Alright, there we go. It's another relic. Let's go to Miletos. Get them converted. Alright, we got trade. Boy, do we have trade. Alright, oh, Sevilla could use a bit of love. And it looks like Phocaea is going to offer it. Thank you, Phocaea. That is a wonderful thing you've done. Alright, that's staring me in the face. And before someone gets all up in my business, we're going to just take care of that real quick. Alright, there we go. Karakoram. And we'll just keep sending the cog into the abyss. Oh, wow, we even watched it die. That is unfortunate. I was hoping for one more turn. Alright, well, the overbuilding's going okay. Let's up our money. And speaking of overbuilding, now we have commune, so we really don't have to worry about it. Let's go ahead and get that sawmill in. I want to complete this quarter to boost our... What do we call it? Oh, it is the Acropolis. I thought so. Alright, well, let's head this way. Let's get our settler this way. And we'll just keep converting our cities. You're going to stay right where you're at. And there is Miletos. Fantastic. Oh, we still have some influence to spare. Let me take a look at some things. Who is unhappy? Of course, Ada's not happy, so let's make her happy. There we go. Wonderful. I think we should offer Ashoka some open markets. And what about ginseng agreement? I think Ada deserves ginseng. Even though Ashoka's one less on the settlement cap, I think Ada's going to need more help. Ooh, the silver-tongued serpent. 50 influence. Nice. Also, we got a lot of gold. I think we should make some use of it. Oh, some sawmills and gristmills wouldn't be bad. And I think there's only one place to put them. Yep. Which we will do. A stone cutter would definitely be handy because we do have some resources to mess with. I know exactly what I'm going to do with that. And you know what? We have the money. So let's do a brickyard right here. And the stone cutter right here. If we have enough, we'll sawmill it too. Right here. I'm planning on making Sevilla, maybe even Valencia cities. But now with that in, once I get these... Actually, we may stop. If I'm going to put this city here, or town... Man, I really don't want to, but someone else will do it if I don't, so it's probably the best idea to do it. I'm not really that concerned about the other lands, even though I did choose a civ that's all about it. What we got? +5 happiness. I think I'm starting to get a little hurt on the happiness, so maybe. What about Sparta? Sparta's actually higher on happiness. Interesting. And what's the flax give us? 2 science and culture. We can just plug that in anywhere. And I think we'll put that into Olympia. Because I think it's already been... No, it has not. Oh, well, it's fine. Not worried about it. Actually, you know what? We'll just go ahead and throw the dyes in wherever. Leave it alone. We don't need it at the moment. And Madrid will actually get some camels. There we go. And for more camels, I suppose Athens could take that. There we go. I say that's looking pretty good. I say we're looking pretty solid. I'm not liking this missionary. Don't like Napoleon pulling those cards, but that's fine. It could be worse. Let's go ahead and grab this. You know what? I'm fine letting Cath have that one tile. That's fine with me. You know, I could settle in here too. A whole bunch of cracks to fill in. Let's get our grist mill right with our sawmill. Perfect. Town focus is available. You know what? I wanted this to be a city, but let's mess with that urban center more. I want to mess with that more and see what all it really offers. So the observatory is 360. Now let me come into a city here that all of them have observatories, don't they? Yeah, they do. All right, let me try this then. So a temple is 360. How much is a temple in Phocaea? 360. Okay, so it's the same price. I don't really see how they were. I'm kind of trying to figure this out, but regardless, hey, we can still put some of this down, so why not? I wish it had more to offer. Maybe as the age goes on, we'll keep checking in on this. But for now, let's go ahead and get that observatory in for sure. That's the best spot for it. Just plug that in. And we could get one more. We'll go ahead for a temple too, I suppose. It just makes sense. Right here looks good. All right, we'll check back in to see how this urban center stuff works. I'm a little curious about it. We're going to keep our guy right here. And we're going to move this way, I suppose. And yep, there we go. Need to make more missionaries. Olympia, should I stop growing you? I don't know. Man, I am way behind on the tech, I feel like. Really feeling pretty exposed. Need to pump these numbers up. Alright, what we got in here? Tomb of Oskia might not be a bad play. See if we put it here, that makes this a nice 4, just like the other ones. And it's resource slots that we can use. If I put it here, I can boost my Acropolis. Definitely an option. Oh, we could also just put it here. Get rid of the hill fort. I think right here is going to be our best bet. Just make this a nice 4 tile. Or I can go here and make this a 4 tile. Really a lot of options. Oh, actually, if I put this here, I'll boost this to a 5 and this to a 4. You know what? Goodbye, hill fort. That is a really good idea. I'm glad I thought of it. Let me get into that Acropolis there. It's going to hurt our production a bit, but it's not going to be that bad. All right. Now, actually, I think I might do more merchants. Who are we not trading with? Ben and Ada. Let's get some merchants to fix that problem. There we go. Trade makes the world go round. Yes, it does. We'll go the long way, even though it's actually the fast way. Let's get in here. We'll start heading toward Ocabanal. And actually, Valencia, let me see you for just a hot second. That's going to bug me. There we go. I feel better now. You deserved that fishing quay, sir. After all, this lake is all yours. Alright, yep, we're doing it. And there's Nepal, if we want it. Pretty tight squeeze. Let's go ahead and just go this way. Because really, we're just claiming this. And you know what? We'll take the cotton to Valencia. What do you have? You don't have a brickyard. Cordoba's going to grow quickly. It'll be a town forever. It's never going to amount to too much, as awful as it is to say. A quay, saw pit, and definitely need a granary, especially since we will acquire that. So let's go ahead and do the granary. Let's just confirm that. And honestly, I might let Valencia come in here, snag these. 1, 2, 3. I could. Well, I only have the granary anyway. Let's just move on. I think Cordoba will just maybe hub town it. Nothing too crazy. Now, Madrid. What should you build? How many stoneheads do we have? 1. One option for a stonehead. Not really worth it. A temple's worth it. I'll put it right in the middle. He seemed to left. They seem to avoid the missionaries a bit, which is actually quite interesting. All right, there we go. Boosting our influence ever higher. All right, get me in here. And that is Valencia now following. I'm kind of wondering if I should turn these, if I turn them into cities when they're converted, if it counts. That's a good question. Might have to test that theory. All right, so there's more production. Miletos is going to take forever to grow. That's just going to be... Actually, Maybe not with this grist mill. That might help move it along. Ooh, that stonecutter is a 7. Let's go ahead and get that in. I think we'll go right here. Now, Miletos, 24 turns. Still a long time. We're going to go ahead and convert that. You are definitely a mining town. You always have been. Thera, oh wow. Really hurting. 17 food. We'll just go ahead and convert you to. You're kind of mining as well for the most part. Looks like you got about 3 connections. I could make you a hub town, because now they've changed it to 1 influence per settlement connected. Could do a religious site. +2 food on farms. Happiness and gold per age on rural tiles in this town that have at least 1 happiness. That's kind of interesting. You could really play with that resort town stuff. It would be a fort town, but I think we'll just stick with mining. And just boost those numbers and make more money. We'll help it out later. Apparently that forced it to grow, I guess. I don't know why, but I'll take it. Fill out our land. Let's see, Ben. You know what? I'll go with those. Sounds pretty good to me. Let's go ahead and probably try to convert to Hogmatana. Alright, looks like that's still the same. What about Kath? Oh, looking good. I don't think they have the influence to do anything. Speaking of which, I could probably do other stuff, too. Oh, wow, I can get in there. I can get real mean. Speaking of real mean, hey, Ben, got all that science over there. Why don't we steal some tech? And some government secrets. We're going to double whammy him, if we can. I'm not that friendly with him. He's neutral with me. We need the incense. We need the niter. We need just about everything. Let's go ahead and grab the niter, I think. That'd be a good call. Sevilla. How much are we looking? 1043. Oh, Ashoka, we're finally getting some stuff from you. I will take the 4 gold per turn, actually. I'm looking to make money to buy myself out of my problems. That's my goal. Well, Sparta came back alive. Good. Cordoba. Yep. Thera became... It's not growing, so you can have it. E3 should be... That's exactly what I want. Let's go back into Phocaea. Bazaar and Stonecutter. Just kind of taking a look at things. Oh, Olympia is the only other one that hasn't been converted. Which we'll see. Probably do that soon. We'll probably do that real soon. Ooh, I got knocked out for... That is real unfortunate. Gold adjacency and production adjacency. I think we will do that. Overbuilding's not too wild for us. Let's do the production adjacency. Let's really boost that. So, who beat me? Tituma Vaskia. Ben. See, this is why I'm spying on you. That's just rude. Really rude, bud. That also tells me he's really pushing forward on other stuff too, which is not going well for us. We need to get this mastery immediately. Eliscorial must be ours at all costs. Alright, where's this 9 wharf? Ooh. Well, I might as well snag the outside right here. Alright, Sparta. I don't even know if I could use that merchant, so I did kind of burn that a bit. Alright, let's do some missionaries. We're heading up to Ben now, so let's go ahead and just trade with Rosklid. Apparently I can't reach Ada, and that makes sense. She's way up there. Let's see. I don't even see her on the map. Okay, well, hold up. I knew something was going to happen. Something always happens. Repair that bridge, please. Thank you. Oh, we've met someone. Who? Oh, Miss Tubman. It is a pleasure. Songhai as well. Very good trade partner. I'm not going to do anything to you. We're pals, right? Yeah, we're buddies. All right, there's and some more money. Oh, man. I'm going to be very mercantile this age, that is for sure. Alright, let's get our observatory pushing ahead. Oh, more spices. I actually kind of go this way. Oh, that'd be very weird. Let's cut that off. I already messed it up. I should have gave these spices to Sevilla, but I'm getting the resources. It's fine. Not a big deal. I'm going to get a fleet commander. I'm going to do that real quick before I mess up. This all looks good to me, so we're just going to move on. And there we go. Just spreading Catholicism wherever we go. You know what? I'm going to come back up here. What else can we buy? A bazaar. And nowhere to put it. Awful spots. They're really awful. Nothing to really go with here. Just crush a clay pit. What about Stonecutter? Might actually put that in somewhere. Probably put it right here. Because we'll put our culture buildings on this side. And culture happiness. And we'll get rid of this tile, which would be a shame. But it's not that big of a deal. So let's go ahead and just put that in there. Convert to a city. 695. Actually, I think Phocaea has more merit for being a city, but we're going to hold off. I want to see if the urban center ever updates at all. I want to see that. As we unlock new buildings, I want to see if we get anything out of it. And we're now Mughal, if we want to be. Alright, people are probably spreading religion to me. What we got? What do we got? We're pretty much all boxed in unless we want to take this jade, which I really don't want to. I really don't want to take the jade. So let's go ahead and fill this in. Actually, you know what? No, we're going to grab the cotton first. Oh, yeah, we still have to get this cotton too. You know what? Cordoba's really starting to speak to me more and more. Yep. Alright, now hold on. I want to build cogs, but I actually want to make sure this guy can make it to the ocean. And I don't think he can. 4 turns until colonialism, which means we're going to go ahead and get this guy into place. Alright. This is already a farming town, so let's up our food, shall we? I like this right here. Yep, that looks good. We'll go ahead and put the sawmill in too. Great. I'm happy with that. Even though it's not growing, I still want to be pushing food other places. Alright, what can you offer me? Oh, a conquistador. Great person. Alright, for the wharf. Well, let's go ahead and build one. See what options are provided for us. Now, you can make me cogs, and they can make it out to sea. They can do that. And I think they shall. Let's go ahead and get a few of those rolled up. Do a bit of that, which will be perfect because by the time I get this down to around here and I get another settlement around here somewhere, I'll be able to actually get them in position. And I'll spend money for them. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and get this stonehead too. There we go. Alright, Sparta. What can you offer me? You can offer me missionaries. Yep. 3 of them. What do we got? 62, 66, and 59. Ooh. You know what? We'll move your food somewhere. Thera, I guess. Oh, wait. Probably Miletos? I don't know where to put it. Was someone becoming unhappy, by the way? No. Good. That's the last thing I would have wanted. Yep. Quit changing my religion. Alright, what got built? If it's El Escorial, I'm going to be bummed. Yep. That's about right. And Tubman built it. I'm really starting to get annoyed. Let's go with this towards education. We've unlocked inns. Can I buy inns in Phocaea? I can. So I should be able to put everything in there. Hopefully. I want to unlock it. So dumb. Alright. Where are we going? I'll put my guild hall here. Or a bank. Base is 3. Could go up to... No, we're not doing that. Well, I could put it here. That's a really good culture and happiness tile, though. Oh, you know what? This stonecutter out here doing nothing. That inn can go with it. So what's your ability? Distant lands and on a marine biome. +1 movement for treasure convoys. Cool. Well, you can start heading that way, I guess. Well, either way, we got the settlement limit, I guess. Well, no, we didn't. We just found out that it was stolen from us, so we gotta work our way up. We're really getting attacked here. We're just not going to worry about any wonders this game. Apparently our luck on those ran out after the ancient era. Alright, there we go. Back to Catholicism. What do we got? Well, we got you going up north. Alright. Everything's back the way it was. So I think pretty much I'm going to have to settle here, unless I want to go here. This secures most of my land, though. Or I go here, get a lot of furs, actually. And there's Jade. Also, really puts a damper on his plans, doesn't it? You know what? I'm going to be that guy. Also, I get this hardwood right here, too. Perfect. Couldn't have asked for more. Goodness, Machu Picchu. That is ridiculous. 1,000 science? I think this age will end up going by very quickly, and I am not prepared for it. I have next to nothing. I'm not going to be building a lot of stuff. I have a feeling that's what's going to happen to me. I'm not looking forward to it. I'll keep building conquistadors, I guess. That's about all I can do. Skip your turn. It's going to be a fast age. Very unfortunate. There we go. There's Phocaea. Perfect. Let's get in here. Oh, you're following me. Good. Downside being that I don't get any points for these conversions, so those are relics I'm not getting. This volcano is having a field day. Let me tell you. There we go. Repair our stonehead. And let me see about the narrative choice. Have a settlement next to a navigable river in distant lands. We're just taking celebrations because, you know what, I'll click this, and then if he's at war, I'll say no. Well, that ended poorly, so I don't care anymore. So this is all I care about now. That's all I care about. And I'm going to push it forward with... We're going to push forward with research initiatives. What do you do? Must be on a tile in distant lands. 50 gold for each tile. We'll go that way. Nope, stay neutral. See you later. There we go. And we're out. Argoza, fantastic. Let's go ahead and make the most of it, shall we? Let's see, we will need a saw pit. So let's go ahead and crush that. We will need a granary. A fishing key would be rather helpful. I say we put it right here, just in case we need to put something over here. Maybe a stone cutter. We might need one of those. We just might. We'll see. I doubt we will, but you never know. Boom, there we go. And then we'll get those furs online, and that'll be fantastic for us. Just keep healing. I believe in you. All right, well, let's get you over there. There we go. Our missionaries are going out into the world. I love it. Just giving us all the influence in the world that we could ask for. Now, we should be getting some city-states online with our economic partners. And speaking of which, look at that. I didn't even check it either. That is golden. Let's go ahead and... Actually, if I snag this, I'll get this mountain. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. But let's go ahead and just make sure we're good over here. Let's go ahead and secure our spices. Oh, this is messed up in all sorts of fun ways. Culture and influence in cities doubled in homelands. That's nice. Spice Islands, don't mind if I do. Grab that one. And, oh, treasure resources, +1 gold, I think is a good idea. And what else do we have? 5% for every city-state, or we can go for the company post. And I think company posts are where it's at. And I think we just go with more money. Let's go with gold on gold adjacencies as well. All right, everything looks pretty solid at the moment. Miletos, you're going to give this to Zaragoza. That's much better. No, we ain't playing that game. This is the game of you're going to be what I tell you to be. Just like these guys are going to be what I want them to be, even though they're losing. No, they'll come around. I believe in them. I believe in Ashoka, even though he's really getting just bogged down with wars. Let's go ahead and make that trade, shall we? I will actually take the gold, and I'll probably use it. Put that jade in. Let me take a look here. Let me put this gold into Phocaea, probably. Oh, no way. They're perfectly spaced out. That's actually perfect. Let me get in here and make some money. Boom. Phocaea is our thought experiment. That's where a stonehead could go. What about a company post? Oh, perfect. We're going to spend money to make money. That's what we're going to do. We can get a nice sawmill in here. We'll go ahead and do that. And we'll put the gristmill with it. Stone cutter would be fantastic here. Really doesn't matter where we put it. If we put it here, we can grab some land, so we will. And there went all our money. We'll get it back next turn. Oh, my people are getting damaged. And so is my resources. Oh, hey, you can actually build a company post. That's perfect. So, put it on the megalith. Good. That's fixed. I don't care about the inn right now. I don't know why this is popping up, but I'll take it. Arenas, bazaars, and gardens, villas and temples, amphitheater and bath. Oh, let's go with our Acropolis. That's actually a good idea. Oh, Simon. Nope. See ya. I'm dipping at the first sign of trouble. Yep. Out. Later. See, I'm not a forever ally. I don't know if you thought that, but I just wanted to make sure you knew that I'm not there for you. First sign of trouble, I'm out. So, see ya. I wish you all the best. Good luck with that. And have fun. I'll root for you from over here. All right, Olympia. We'll probably get you one more food source, and then that will be that. If this stays, please. Oh, we're getting a stonehead. I'm trying to boost these. And another stonehead. Fantastic. All right, show me those company posts. Yep. That works for me. These were all megaliths, which can go away. All right, Olympia, you have done your purpose. Should we do you as a hub town? You're kind of in the middle of everything. How much we got? So you're connected to 7. That's actually a good number. It's a good solid number. That's what I like to see. Put me down for that. All right. I hope you're happy about this, Ashoka. I'm trying to help you out. Just spreading the love. Nothing like religion to help you with a war, I think. Boost morale. Just trust me. And there we go. There's those. I feel like I should be doing something. Oh, yes. Those are still going on for forever. I actually don't care that he hates me. Why does he hate me? Oh, I won the race because I'm awesome. And he hates me for a leader agenda. What is his agenda? Double relationship gains with leaders that share a government type with him. He'll end up hating me over time. What is he anyway? I have no idea what he is. Government. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's a monarch. Didn't you fight a war to not be a monarchy? Get away from one or something? Just throwing that out there. Darling, I feel like you need some money and some food and some festivals. Simon's been cool, but he's racked up a lot of stuff, and I think I need to help you out a bit. Because I want to be friends. This neutrality between us, I'm not digging it. I'm digging the friendship. Be friends. We could be the bestest of friends. I'm just saying. We could go the distance. Get out here, megaliths. Nobody wants megaliths anymore. It's all about the company posts. I think that I might keep the hill forts, though. I'll keep those. Let's get that guild hall in. Cranking out the money. And after the guild hall, we'll get a kiln in right here. I love it. It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful kiln you've ever seen. Alright, what we got in here? Might as well just put it with the market. Or the bazaar. Yep. We'll do that. And get this kiln in here. Over there's pretty nice. Well, I'm going to get rid of this villa. That's what I'm going to do. Apparently you can build another company post right in between those hills. So have at it, bud. I will take the science, I guess, at this point. Alright, let's go ahead and get our uniques. Where are we at? Wow, they're crushing through and we're only at 26%. I feel like that's going to be changing very quickly. Let's go. Boats away. We'll try to spread the word wherever we can. Where are we going? Parsa, it looks like. Yep, Parsa. I have a settlement limit. Ah, but I've befriended Kath, so that is no longer necessary. I really don't want this land's garbage. Should look down here a bit. You know what? We have a commander for that. Let's go ahead and say hello. See what's down here. Not that I'm going to be taking any military actions, but we're pretty much solid. Could get something here, I guess. To be fair, I think a lot of people are going to be hurting on treasure fleets, maybe. But I could be wrong on that, too. Unmet player has completed enlightenment. And right when I said things were going to be short. It's only been 26%. Alright, we got our 2 relics. We're doing awful on that. Let me see about this. Economics. Oh, my bad. Rankings, there we go. I don't think many people are going to be going for this on a huge map. Toshikana, I'm doing awful. Enlightenment, still not happening. Non-sufficient Orbis, looks like Hubman's having a ball over there. Well. Oh, that's right, if I go to legacy points, how are they looking? Wow, I'm getting beat. I have to pick it up the pace. Let's see what we can do. Now, where does this go? Must be built in the homelands adjacent to the coast. So let's make sure we can only put stuff for coast. So right here, it's 1 for adjacent quarter, plus 1 for adjacent wonder. Does that jump? Oh, right, for each adjacent quarter. So right here would be really good. So we'll go ahead and plug that in. All right, Commander. Let us look beyond into the unknown. There we go. Fantastic. I think Khan is looking to be religious. I can just tell that they're begging for it. Judaism was founded. People still founding religions. That's wild. Thought we were done. There's the company post. That would have been... Oh well. That's fine. Let's go ahead and see what we want to do here. Amphitheater and arena. This will be a very good culture tile. This would be a very good science tile too. So, you know what? We'll hit up our science tiles first. You guys aren't going to believe this. More... Oh, not more spices. I'm sorry. We need to actually secure our jade, which is really hurting us right now. Keep going. I don't think you guys will ever find land, but you can try. Oh, good. We're in Parsa. Get in there. That's what I like to see. Before we hit next turn, did we unlock any new buildings? Oh, yes, that's right. We did. Cool. So Urban Center can do everything. I like that a lot. And a bazaar and guild hall really don't do much in this area. So it's basically a city without specialists. Very interesting. So really, the way you'd want to do your urban centers is say you have a bunch of good locations, but the production's garbage. that's where you'd put them. Yep, I'm starting to feel it out. Now, where do we want our areas to go? I don't really know. Although I think we'll actually hold off on binding a guild hall and a bazaar. I'm going to come in here and see about making some company posts. Now, we're done with company posts here. I like the production. You could use a temple. Not a bad idea. Oh, I'm sorry. We can't have your boats being damaged. That is awful. Sorry I did that to you. Alright, show me the stoneheads. It's the only location, huh? What about the company posts? Yep, that seems about right. That's about what I thought it would be. Alright, well, put that there. Stoneheads for culture. We'll put a stonehead there. A sawmill, tell me where. Oh, right, you never did put it in, did I? We'll go ahead and just take care of that, shall we? What about Cordoba? Oh, yes, you haven't... There we go. You need your key. We need our saw pit as well. And that's about all you need is just a saw pit. You're not going to do much else. Alright, Valencia, talk to me. A 7 temple. That makes sense. I think we'll go ahead and... Oh, we don't have the money to convert to a city. We will, like, next turn. We'll probably do Valencia and Salvina here soon. Or Sevilla, my bad. Yep. Oh! Ben! What's with the hate? You're going to attack me from Ujiyini is what you're going to do. I already know what your game plan is. Alright. Let's grab our civics because that's what we're doing. I'm playing the escape as soon as possible card. Oh, hey, Kusa. Glad you could join the fold. Alright. Let's go. Oh, I was already on a tile. Oh, well. Let's get you right here. There we go. You guys keep running away from me. Not like I'm doing it or anything. Alright. You, sir, you're going to come right down here. I'm going to move these in to position just in case. Let me see if there's a denounce military presence. Figured there wasn't. I'm not reconciling. I'm doing terrible things to him. Actually, you know what? Let's do more terrible things to him. Yep. He doesn't want to like me. That's fine. I don't like him either. Personally, I like that he has Ujiyini because it's a nice spot. I wouldn't mind having it. Oh. Well, hello. It is a pleasure to meet you, Confucius. Overall, I got nothing for you, so enjoy. Alright, can we get Casa? Yeah, we can. Right in the spot. That's where we want you to be. Oh, we've made it. Land ho. We are lucky. Alright, and now we have a full fleet. Let's go. Sail the ocean blue. Alright, let's get that going. Yep, I'm just hearing these wonders pop off. Goodness. Oh, Damascus. Very violent. Could be a friend. Could be an ally. Perhaps we shall. Alright. Oh, that is open water. Not something we want to deal with. Alright. Fortify and fortify. And oh, right. We don't have alliance with him, so we have to go in the water. Alright. We've made it. Almost makes me wonder if I could get a settlement over there, perhaps. Goodness, is there any more wonders in this age? Forbidden City. Alright, let's go ahead and get that flax up and running, because I can't cross these mountains, so I can stop. But, oh well. Not a big deal. Oh, Ada, I'm happy with that, because you and I, we're on the ropes. We need to work together on this, because not looking good so much, I need castles. Because someone is giving me a side eye. Won't name names, Ben. But just gotta be cautious. Alright, well... This is unfortunate, but it's just how it's got to be. What's your ability again? The +1 movement for treasure fleets. Alright, so I guess I'm in distant lands. I don't know. Holy cow, Simon, you really made the distance. Never mind, I won't be able to do anything. It's unfortunate time for me. I'm hoping to boost my culture and science from stealing it from everybody. That's my plan. Oh, wonderful. I will take expansionism. Because that's the only thing to do. Oh, should have chosen the military. We all make mistakes. Who's at war? Yep, that's about right. Well, Ada, I feel awful for you. You were fighting everybody, so cool. Can I support that again? I don't want to declare war. I want to support her wars. Oh, are you only allowed to support it once? Is that how that works? That's a bummer if it is, but beggars can't be choosers. Hey, there's a milestone. Finally. Alright, show me that university. Ooh, it's calling me. You know what? This place has such high production. We can do it. And we'll do it over here, too. Yep. Just boost that science as high as possible. Alright, show me that 11. Now, this one is going in where it's supposed to. There we go. Let's go ahead and get Armada. Need that for other times, and then we'll just go from there. Kusa? No. It's me. We'll get back to safety and heal this whole fleet. Alright. You're just going to explore the world, and we're going to befriend this guy. How much more we got? Oh, we still got some. There we go. Still got some stuff in the tank. Alright, there's the call. Plus, we keep converting cities that we're making plenty of influence a turn. So we don't have to worry about anything. No, we're not going to do that with you. We could. I don't think you're ready yet. I don't think you're ready. So I want you to keep growing. Although 14 food's not great. I need you to expand out, though. We're going to miss out on that jade, but it is what it is. Do I want to get brickyards and stonecutters? We will have one jade at some point. Although, maybe I should get another town, or maybe I'll just leave it alone, though. I'm not that enthralled by it. We'll go ahead and put a company post in, though. Oh, wow, we got money. Alright, Sargoza, we're going to leave you be. Alright, so you need to... Man, he's industrialized this whole river. It's pretty cool, actually. Pretty neat, not gonna lie. And we've made it to safety, thank goodness. And so have you. We need to make it to a river, though. And, oh, there we go. So he abandoned this. There's an option here for us. I don't think we really want to take it, but it's an option. Ooh. Madrid, how are we feeling? Yeah, not cool. Everything else looks fine, though. Alright. Where's this company post at? Oh, wow. And, of course, that's the only place I could put the Stonehead. So that's unfortunate. Let's back out of there. We're going to buy our company posts. Let's build this kiln. A 5 kiln. We will do that. Oh, become a suzerain over an independent power. Well, we're currently in the process of doing just that. So, works for us. Let's go ahead and get this incense. And, right. Valencia. Beautiful Valencia. You deserve some love. And Sevilla, you deserve some love. Now, before I do all this, because I just saw these, I don't think I can build them anyway, but come on. Okay, so I know I'd be able to build at least one of them. You can't buy your specialties. Good to know. Let's go ahead and get these guys rolling, though. 7 production. Okay, or 7 gold. Well, that's fine. We actually need something right here anyway. We need a placeholder. Seems I don't have one. Oh, I guess the temple. So I made a slight miscalculation on this. It's not a big one, but I think right here would be the best spot. It really would. Because let me see. 5-2. If I got out here. Oh, and out here too. This one's actually even better. So let's put a thing. Oh, wait. I got it. We'll do a terrible inn. Inns are useless. And now with that in there, we can go... Oh, we has to be built first, though, doesn't it? Fair. Where's our university going? We got 7. Alright, we got a lot of good spots. Just let me see the production. Oh, 3 each, actually. Let's get the inn out of the way, and we'll work from there. And I could buy... Oh, wait. Athena, quit showing me those. You're distracting me. I could actually use some missionaries and grab a few of those. That looks pretty good. Now, Sparta could, right? We're not destroying our hill forts. We're not going to do that. I could make an inn. Actually, I will. Let's get rid of that altar. We don't need it. And we're competing in distant lands. Simon got over there. Good for him. Such a champion. I would hope he would be able to make it. We can build both of these. That is unfortunate. That's not looking good for us. Is this considered... So it is coastal. Might be able to make magic happen here. What's the deal? And adjacent to coast. Oh, they both have to be adjacent to coast. My apologies. We might still have an option. I just need to see if we can build our specialties in an urban center. I want to check that out. In the meantime, I want to get these really beautiful buildings up, because this is a 7 observatory right here, and that is going in. And so is the university next to it. Now, is there any production buildings? Stonecutters, we don't have the jade yet for that. We are going to put some buildings here, though, probably. I just don't know what it's going to be. A wharf. If I do my wharf right, I might be able to make some action happen. Because the plan is to put the wharf here, grow there, get this in there. Let's leave that for now, and we'll come back to it. Oh, right. I bought them, and I don't think I have any special, so that is good to know. We now know how that works. Actually, rather unfortunate for us. Now, how do we want to do this? It has to be us, doesn't it? These guys are probably going to be completely useless, if I'm going to be totally honest with you. Now, I want to keep an eye on Ben. He's got me worried. Where's my low happiness at? Sparta, why are you unhappy? You'll be happy soon. There's an end going in. I promise you. It'll be okay. Every little thing's going to be just fine. Alright. I'm going to heal. And we'll just keep exploring. Oh, very nice. Alright, he's not on my borders yet. I'm not reconciling. So why is this in the red? Can take at least 15 to 21 turns to execute. 23 have elapsed. And failure chance are increased if you are counter-spied by the target. So I don't know why these are taking long. I don't like that it says at least. Because I wish it would just tell me, hey, it's going to be this many turns. I don't like that it could be more than this. Not a fan of that. Hey, there's castles. Boy, do I need them. I definitely need them. You know what? I will take this for the relic and the science. Oh, someone's actually doing treasure. That's... dang. Was not expecting that. I'll admit. Alright, you need to go to Olympia and fix that problem. You're staying right here. Kukia. Very interesting. Might as well at least get a relic for mine. So I realized I picked a terrible option. To convert my cities is going to take a lot of time. Yep, resources. I definitely like that one. At least I'll be able to pull money everywhere I want, so that is a positive. I would prefer to have stuff here. Make that 4 or 5. But we'll go ahead and build here, just to bridge a little bit. Our dungeon will not go there. It's going to go here and replace this barracks. Because we got something we can get later. We'll be fine. Alright, you're going to go to... I really don't know where you're going to go. Back to Tikal, I guess. Looks like they've decided to change their religion. Alright, can we get in here? Next turn. Alright, looks like they'll be fighting. So, looks like Tubman's going to get it. Good for her. As much as I would love all of this, an extra settlement's not a bad idea, but I need to... maybe I should just go for the extra settlement and then come back in here and do the others. You know what? Actually, hold on. Let me grab theology. Oh, wow. Organs. That was nice. Just head down to Zaragoza here, I guess. And there we go. Olympia's back in business. Now we can explore again. Looks like pretty tight around here. We'll have to bring him back in and heal him. Alright, you need to keep going. Oh, there's a relic. I'm not... this is an awful age. This is really not looking good. Goodness. Ben needs to chill out with the science. He is just crushing it. Valencia, perfect. Let's go ahead and get our Jade. This is perfect. Now Cordoba can just do what it wants. And I can see about purchasing a brickyard. And actually, you know what? We're going to crush this. Best place to put a brickyard and a stonecutter. Fantastic. And we'll just go ahead and grab the other one. Perfect. That should help everything along. Now let's move on. Got a dungeon for Atheni here, which is going to go over here because we put both of our science buildings over there. The walls kind of sound good. I don't know why they're sounding good to me, but we're actually going to push our science. And there's our Jade. Alright, I'm making so many missionaries, I don't know what to do with them. Actually, you know what? You're going up there. That's what you're going to do. And you're going to go to Cordoba. That's what you'll do. Alright. We got everybody situated. Everybody's where they need to be. Let me get in here and heal. Oh, there was still a wonder. White Tower. Well, hey, there's some science. Could have used him way sooner. Oh, did we hit it? Oh, we popped it. Hold up, let me back up. Where is it? I don't care about that. Advanced with Benjamin Franklin has been completed. Your diplomatic action, steal government secrets, has been completed. Did he find out is the question. I don't really care. He hates me anyway. It was revealed. Yep. So, also we opposed his war anyway. And then we're going to military infiltrate him. Love it. We're back in the game. Let's go. We're going to head towards metallurgy. See how many... because here's the status. Let's read it. 5,000? Holy crap. How much did I get here? Was discovered. For being revealed, you suffer 16 influence penalty for 10 turns. The action... wait. I thought the actions were... Hold up. Success rate's supposed to be 100%. How did it fail? You can't say this is 100%. Penalty if revealed, 16 influence per... So you can't just be saying that. I'm going to go ahead and do it again, though, of course. But you can't just say it's 100% success and then tell me it fails. That's ridiculous. You can't be saying that. Actually, Sparta will be building walls. I don't like how things are turning out, so we're going to be a little careful there. We got our inn. Oh, man, that's kind of funny to me. Now, yep, that's a +7. They're both +7s, so that's not really a big deal then. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. However, we could make this one... Is this a complete? No, it's not. So then this could be a 7. So they both have it. Something to think about. Coastals, wonders, navigable terrain. Coastals, navigable. I was just seeing because I do see a nice 2 here. Just something to keep in mind. Speaking of 2s, we're definitely going to be... We need to get here. This is a lovely 3. So it's all about if I... Well, actually, this cut off. What we got in here? That's fine. So we're going to build in here. We're going to destroy around here. So how shall we attack? I say we go for a dungeon first. Put it right in there. And then after the dungeon will come the observatory with a nice 7. Clean cut. Then we'll go with the... well, we can't do it yet because it's not there. We'll go with that. Temples and kilns. Show me those 6 kilns. See, we want to come in here with our other stuff anyway, so that's not a big deal. The guild hall and the bazaar. Oh, actually, we get more love out of the guild hall there. Because what do we get here? 5 gold. Jason's resource. Oh, gotcha. So the resources actually help boost that. Interesting. Good to know. Well, let's get the most of our 7s that we can. So that'll be a 7. That'll be a 6. Put our bazaar right here along with our guild hall. And that pretty much will do it. Sevilla, can I move anything around? No new resources yet. Gotcha. Oh, you're already Catholic. We'll move on then. Alright, let's cross the seas. Come on. Very dangerous times. Of course Ben finished Enlightenment. Why wouldn't he? Well, we got our relic, so that's nice. Wait, we got a relic? How did we get that? I don't know why. I'm going to take it. I'm trying to think why I got it. Alright, let's go ahead and grab another relic. Plus, we get to change our belief. And we can grow our town without issues now, which is perfect for us. Because we're going to be grabbing a whole bunch of farms, or not farms, a lot of things in here. Temple would be pretty nice. Could get a 6 wherever we pop it. It's actually really good. Oh, company post, I forgot. We can double up on some of that. Choose our enhancer belief. Pretty much whatever's left, right? 2 missionaries when you build a wonder. That's not happening. Free war support against civilizations who have founded a religion. Not bad. A relic slot in science buildings. Treasure convoys gain movement. Well, alright, so pretty much do we want war support or do we want relics? Yeah, we want war support. Because Ben's really going to be hating us. I don't care about any of that. Let's grab our settlement limit. And then we'll just kind of keep looking at stuff. Because that's what we do. We just look at things. It looks like Tubman is on her way over here. Not surprised. We got us some trebuchets. Let's see what to get. Free tech would be pretty nice. But I don't think that's what we need. Ooh, monasteries provide +4 science. +3 happiness if they follow my religion, but we're going to grab the +1 science on specialists. Yep, that's what we're doing. Oh, we got a Diplo point. Let's plug it in, shall we? Let's grab some happiness. Chola-Norman War. Well, I'm not going to help with any of these because they actually all like me right now. So, kudos to me. Alright, we're still in the zeros. This is awesome. Let's just go ahead and fill that. We'll see what else is 0 and move from there because I didn't realize I was stealing 5,000 science. Oh, 10 armor. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Another 10 armor. You're going right with the university. Ooh, surplus influence. You know what that means. Time to make some deals. Oh, Patalaputra, thank you. Oh, thank goodness we made it. Let's heal up. And you're ready to go. Alright, everybody's going places except me. We gotta fix that. Then needs money, she needs happiness, and she needs food. Exactly. I do have 7,000 gold. I do need to spend. I believe we could acquire some things rather quickly. Like probably this wharf. That'd be pretty good. Or we can purchase this dungeon. 6-2 dungeon. It's going in here. Observatory's in progress, and then the university's going next to it. So actually, we don't need that. We need this 5-2 and this 7. Or, well, 6, my bad. Let's go ahead and cancel the wharf and buy it. Congratulations. Can I put it here? Yes, I can. And I will. There we go. That's finished. We can get some movement here. I like that. 5-2 guild hall, wherever we cut it. Let's put it here. And with that, we will also put our bazaar next to it, which leads to a wonderful 7 kiln. Or we can put a 7 kiln here. Looks like I'll go with the 7 temple myself and the 7 kiln. Why not have both, right? Perfect. I know that kind of defeats the purpose of what we're doing, but so be it. I like this a lot. Actually, it's kind of cool. Ah, I could get another 2 right there. Good to know. Alright, Madrid's been working on science. Anything else I can work on? Nah, you'll build your armor. What about you, Zaragoza? Leave you be, I guess. Stop hitting granary. Very interesting. Chalkus. Not much. Oh, you know what? Let's take a look at our, what we got in here. Take a look at our urban center. Yep, we can get dungeons, but I'm not seeing... Oh, wait, no, because we already built it. Show me the dungeon. No, we have not built it. Well, we'll go ahead and fill in our dungeon right here. So, they do stop. We can't buy universities. We can't do any of that. So, they stop halfway. That's not bad, though. That's still got a lot of merit to it. But now we know. That is very interesting. We do need to get that 10 online at some point. Thera, you're fine. Sparta's happy again. Good. Letos. Not really anything I want to do there. Cordoba's growing. Ah, Olympia. You might have something. Not really. A temple. Pretty much about it. What about Chalkus? We already looked at them, didn't we? Yep, that's about it. So... I think we will call it there. Been quite the movement. We've got our cities up. We're still trying to crawl back. And, man, Ben is dangerous. We're going to have to fight him. Oh, my bad. Confucius is even worse. Or, no, not as worse, but he's just as bad. So, we're going to figure something out. Clearly, the only thing I have the most of is money. That's about all I got going for me. So, we're going to keep stealing from Ben and see what happens. So, hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see how this exploration age goes through in the next episode. So, y'all have a good one. See ya.